Hi, y'all. What's up? It's in the morning right now. I kind of woke up and I've just been on TikTok for a little bit, you know, and I was like, what? I want to record a video. So I keep seeing shit on my TikTok about like what recently happened in the Oval Office with Donald Trump and Vance and like the Ukraine president. And I keep seeing like Republican and Democratic like views on it. And like I'm like, okay, well, Democrats are saying that, it's embarrassing what Trump did, but then Republicans are saying, well, this, that, like, oh, well, we're done sending money over there because it's like I lost a shit ton of money, you know, from taxes because of that. And I'm excited to get my tax return. Um, but it's like, um, trying to find the words right now for like how I feel about it. Um, well, let's see. I'm happy, but at the same time, it's like, okay, well, we need to like all act like adults. Um, because like the Democrats and the liberal side of it that I'm seeing is that they're calling us bullies, that they're calling Republicans bullies for, acting like an asshole to whatever the guy's name is. I don't know how to pronounce it and I'm not gonna pronounce it because I don't give a shit about it, his name, because he's not my issue, he's not my problem. And also I'm gonna talk like it's just like I find it very funny. Like politics would be very funny. And I don't take anyone serious that, like calls me just to talk about politics. I don't take you serious. I will never take you serious. I don't care. If you are so involved with politics that you're not going to focus on your career or your kids, or you're going to divorce your husband because he voted for someone, you're a fucking joke. You're a whole ass joke to me, dude. Like, and it's like you're always thinking about like the negative side of like Trump and shit. Dude, he's only going to be in office for less than 4 years. So, like he's got these 4 years and then he's done. These 4 years, then he's done. He's got 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028. Those are his fucking years. Okay? And like, I mean, I don't even know. I can't even remember how old I was. Um, I was in middle school. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I was in middle school when like Trump was in office. And like I just I mean I do think that a lot of like things that Trump has done could have been better, and I also feel that a lot of things that Biden has done could have been better. Like every president could be better in some aspect in way, but they're just they're not. They kind of just do their job like how they want to do it, which I will obviously be like, okay, you got voted by the people to fill that position, so do what's right for the people, do what's right for your country. But sometimes presidents don't do that, and that's kind of like another reason why I voted for Trump. Like I said it once, and I'll say it again. I voted for Trump, but like I have my reasons, and I it's like I've lost friends, I've lost peers that have voted for Kamala because they say that I'm a bigot or racist or sexist. I'm none of those. Like I don't care, bro. I voted for the guy because I have my own reasons, and I find it really funny when I got a call. I think like I don't even know. I can't remember because I don't have it saved. But I got called from someone, right? I got a call from someone that's close to me, right? That, and they pretty much said that, they're disappointed in me because of who I voted for, right? But she is not the smartest. She is also like stupid. I don't want to say stupid, but she doesn't fully think like about why I do certain things. Like I know why I did it. I know why I voted for him. I know exactly why I voted for him. But it's just like you telling me that you're disappointed because I voted for a guy that's only going to be in office for 4 years because he already served 4 years. You're disappointed in me for that. You're going to be in college for 4 years. So is it really gonna fucking matter? Because by the time that you're done with college, shit's gonna fucking change. Okay? Like, Trump's not taking away no woman's rights. He can't fucking do that. He can't take away rights for anyone, right? But, you know, it's just stupid, stupid shit like that. Kind of, like, um, political shit is stupid if you truly take that shit seriously. Like, yes, I know when there's times when you have to take it seriously, right? But there's times where I just laugh at you because you decide to tell me that, I'm a horrible person for who I voted for, or I'm racist because, I don't want to support, I don't even know what the fuck to call her nowadays because she's not black, um, a mixed race individual. There, perfect. That's perfect. Uh, yeah, mixed race individual. Because I don't know what the fuck she is. Um, but I choose to support who I want to support, and like yes, I will say Biden did some things that wasn't too bad. Yes, he created jobs and shit, which I truly appreciate. But um, I didn't need to stop getting a job. I got a job because I worked a job last summer. So they were like, yeah, we want you back. So I just put my application in. Like, okay, you're hired. So I didn't really need, his help with getting a job. Um, but that's just what it is, I guess. Um, and like, I'll talk more about the person that called me, right? So pretty much, like I was sitting at my desk in college, right? And I was, I can't remember if I was doing homework or if I was watching YouTube. I was either doing one of those two, right? And this is like in November, I think, or close to November. Like either October or November, right? And that's when like I went home to go vote. And pretty much like a couple weeks later, I get a call from her and she's like, I'm disappointed in you. I know you voted for it, but I still love you. It's like, all right, you're just fucking you pissing me off now. I don't hear from you for weeks, right? Because you got sick and I didn't get to hear from you for weeks. And that's the first thing you fucking say to me. Like, not like oh, sorry, I haven't been able to like answer you, I've been not feeling the greatest. I haven't even been in I haven't even been at college. Like, you could have fucking said that. And then you could have led on to like, oh, so how the election go, blah 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 blah, who'd you vote for, but she she knows that my father and I have um like our polit yeah, our political views are very aligned and very similar. So she hates that for some reason, but because she always argues with my fucking dad about this kind of stuff, which is very childish of her. Just agree to fucking disagree, but she can't fucking do that. Never has been able to do that. Never will be able to do that. Um, but it's like, don't call me and tell me that shit because I don't give a shit if I'm supposed to love you. I don't care. Um, I can't love someone that acts like that, that calls me randomly, and because like the sec dude, she did that, and then she called me like 4 times, and I just refused to pick up. I refused to pick up because I was holding a grudge against her, because I was like, dude, I'm not gonna fucking pick up a phone. I'm not gonna pick up the phone when a person's calling and they're just gonna lecture and be a dick to me for no fucking reason. When I'm just living my life, right? Like I told her like, oh, if someone did this at college, I'm just gonna get back at them, I'm gonna do some petty bullshit, right? And like she's like, no, don't do that. Like, see, this is what's wrong. You don't think, blah 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 blah. But I'm like, dude, I don't give a shit, okay? I live my life the way I want to live. I don't give a shit what you fucking say. Cause last time I checked, I'm the best fucking driver in the family. I'm the one that can drive more vehicular options. I'm the one that learned how to ride a bike in the span of fucking a less than fucking 2 days. By myself with no fucking YouTube, no mom, no parents, none of that shit. Just me and a shitty ass fucking Walmart bike. That's fucking that was fucking I don't know, 10 years old or some bullshit like that. Because I didn't have the fucking money to buy a fucking new bike. If I was not gonna buy a new bike, right? And then I had to teach her ass how to fucking ride a bike. And she's fucking older than me. Kind of embarrassing, but it's whatever. Um, you know, I see it from a standpoint of don't call me if you're not going to, be positive. I don't call people just to hear them bitch and moan about, you know, what I've done wrong recently or how I'm not trying as hard as I should be. Like that's why I don't fucking call people anymore. I haven't called like anyone other than my girlfriend and like my parents, specifically my dad, because like my mom's like there, right? And my mom's not like gonna be a douchebag about it because she's my mother and I'm gonna cut to the chase. My mother's Democrat, but she's not fucking stupid. She's not a dumb Democrat. And I mean that in like in a sense where it's like she's not gonna just be like, oh well, I'm gonna divorce my husband because Trump's putting in laws, where he's making women property again or some shit like that. I don't fucking know, nigga. Like I don't know. Like the 4B movement, I'm at college, right? And I learn about the 4B movement and like why they're doing that in Korea and shit. I'm like, okay, understandable why they're doing that shit in Korea. Understandable. I can I can understand that. I'll respect that. It's not like I'm going over to Korea. I could give less shits about Korea, right? But I'll see a bitch, right? Like, she had hair at the beginning of the school year, and then all of a sudden, you know, she shaves her head, and that's one of the things that they do in the 4B movement is they try to make themselves look as like unattractive as possible, right? But dude, I don't think anyone was gonna tap that to begin with. Disrespectfully, I don't think anyone was gonna tap that shit, dude. Looking like a fucking human bowling pin. Like I don't know, like I don't know, dude. Like it's like I also go to a school where it's like prominently white, right? But then there's the few black people here, and I'm not gonna say that, I'm better than them just because I know more history, but it's like they're telling me that they're gonna vote Democratic and that they're voting for Kamala for the first black woman in office. But I don't get why black people are Democratic. Uh, It's like Quick little history lesson. Democrats created the KKK. Boom. That's the quick little. You can do though. You can do your research on your own, but that's the truth. Um, and kind of just like I don't get it. That's why I put myself down as Republican because I was like, I don't want to be associated with a group of people that kill and hang black people. Like yeah, they technically were in the past, but technically they're still here. There's still people that view that as their ideology. Same thing with the neo Nazis. They're back. They're back and stronger than ever. Thanks a lot, Kanye. Really fucking, really great for what you be posting on Twitter. Thank God his Twitter account got fucking banned. Um, but dude, this man posted on fucking either Facebook or not Facebook. He posted on either Twitter or Instagram that he wanted a jeweler to make him a swastika chain, an iced out swastika, bro. Like I can't just like I can't validate his music anymore. That's pushing that shit, man. But it's like I don't know, bro. It's just like it's a very like weird talk thing to talk about. Like politics is like so fucked up now, where you can't even like talk to someone that is a Democrat if you're a Republican. Like you can't talk to them like as humans, and vice versa. You can't be a Democrat and talk to someone that's a Republican. Like I've talked to extreme left leaning people in my life, right? And they were rude, they were disgusting, they were hurtful people. And then I've also talked to extremely right leaning people in my life, right? And they were also extremely rude, extremely disgusting, and very hurtful with like their motives and like what they say. Like the bad the like yes, there's like one bad egg ruins a fucking dozen or like some shit like that. I don't know how the saying fucking goes, but it's like I had to drop a couple Republican friends because they kept telling girls that it's like your body, my choice. Like I'm like, all right, that's kind of fucking pushing it, dude. You could say, oh, I'm a Republican, I have a Make America Great Again hat, but it's like, okay, okay, whatever, man. You're allowed to wear whatever the fuck you want. Like my buddy in high school, Gordon, he had a crew neck that said "Let's go Brandon" on it, and that's right. That's a good ass looking jacket. I appreciate that. Hey, and then, you got people on the left, that are going crazy and that, are crazy. And that, divorce their husbands because of, someone that they voted for. Or, you got cruise lines saying that they'll have like 4-year cruises because people are telling, others that they're gonna move out the country because they don't want to be under Trump's reign or tyranny. It's like you can do whatever the fuck. Move to Canada then. But at the same point in time, shit, man. Maybe 2 years from now, Canada's the 51st state. We add another fucking star to the goddamn flag. Okay. You know, okay. And then we take Greenland. I mean, we're not taking Greenland. That'd be nice. That would be nice, man. I mean, dude, but it's like whatever, man. Politics is not that serious. You're making it your whole personality, and I find that shit to be funny. And people are still dragging it to this day, bro. They're still dragging it. And they're dragging out, oh, I'm not being treated right. Oh, the man's in office for 4 years. Can you fuck? I mean, you're really gonna bitch and moan for 4 years when you had what? Amazing 4 years with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Oh my God. You had a great 4 years with Joe Biden, a man that falls upstairs, a man that fucking can't even describe what America is in one fucking word. America is a word that could be defined as affirmative. Like, bro, come on, man. You voted for a crazy ass man, bro. Like, but I'm not here to, judge anyone based off of who they vote for. Like I said, man, to each their own. Vote for whoever the fuck you want. And, the people that, want a certain person to be in office, that person's going to be in office, depending on, other people that vote. Like, don't be fucking mad at, half of America because we got tired of Joe Biden. Don't get mad at us, bro. I mean, like, if I look at my tax refund, right, and I get less than what I got last year, or no, what I got, if I got less than what I got, it's obvious. I mean, the money's going somewhere, and someone's pocketing it in the fucking government, which is why I hate government. I truly do hate the government, and I truly do hate, other stupid shit that involves federal government. Like, yeah, like, and the recent thing where it's like with Doge, with like the federal, I don't know if it's like federal agencies or some shit, but my mom is a nurse, right, for uh like the Veterans Affairs or something like that. I don't remember what the A stands for in VA, but she works with like that kind of stuff, and pretty much like, oh, my eyes burning. And like, she apparently now has to like write 5 things down what she did last week, which is like, okay, that's not that hard, but it's like they just want to make sure that you're fucking working, right? They want to make sure that you're doing your fucking job. And it's just like, okay, you know, I don't understand why they have to do that, but I get it. If they're not working, then you don't really want them in the system because then you don't want to be paying people that slack off. Um, like, I mean, in my time, in my time working, bro, I've seen 2 people get fired because they're slackers. Or, oh no, I've seen one person get fired because they were slacking. And the other person got fired for calling a woman, something that's not very appropriate. But, well, I mean, he called her something, and then he told her something, right? And, that made her cry on the work site, right? And then he got fired for that. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck, man? It's like, don't do that shit, You can think it, but don't say it. I mean, there's plenty of shit that I've thought that I haven't said before, about, people that I've worked with, right? Or I've said it in private with my other friends that I worked with because, I decided to work with my fucking friends, right? And that was great. Work with your friends if possible, dude. Like, I worked with my buddy Leo, right? And first year, dude, first year that I was working with him on as a part-time custodian at our high school, it was great. Like, the laughs that we had was great. And dude, what we said about like some of our fucking coworkers, dude, it's funny as shit. Like, yes, you can call it bullying, but it's not bullying. Like, in my opinion, it's not bullying. I don't think that, bullying, well, I don't think cyberbullying is real. Cyberbullying is not real, bro. There's a fucking off switch that you can press off and then you don't have to see that shit. So that's why cyberbullying is not real. But I believe that we need to bring back bullying also. So, I think that I just think that this world needs to just stop being so serious about politics and stop making it like your whole personality or putting something in your bio. Oh, MAGA. Oh, I support Trump. Or, oh, Kamala. I want her to win. Or some bullshit like that, dude. Like, you're a person. Alright? You don't gotta fucking, meat ride, a certain presidential candidate. You don't gotta do that, dog. Like, and I know my homeboy, right? My homeboy didn't want to vote for either one. He was gonna vote for the independent guy. The right. What's his fucking name? RFK or some bullshit like that? I don't know. But when RFK, decided, I'm gonna go with Trump, right? So it's like at that point in time, it's like whatever, man. But politics is just people gotta stop taking that shit so serious, man. It's looking not that serious, dude. It's just you watch people get destroyed by politics, and you can get popcorn because that shit's fucking enjoyable, honestly. You can watch 2 people argue about politics, and it'll be funny. Like, I love watching my dad and the person that I was talking about earlier. Right? I love watching those two argue because it's like, where the fuck the popcorn at, bro? I gotta kick my fucking feet up and watch this shit, bro. Hands behind my fucking head, just chilling and listening on, and just like, cause I find it funny as shit, cause like my dad calls her fucking stupid for half the shit that she says because she's just talking out of her ass, but that's besides the point. Um, but pretty much, um, this video is just kind of just saying, like presidential shit. Um, Stop taking it so seriously. Um, Live your life. Motherfuckers can only be in office for a total of 8 years. So it's just like I don't take a lot of things seriously anymore. So it's just like I don't even take college seriously. Like, dude, I got a fucking final for my electrical class this upcoming week, dude. I'm not taking that shit serious. I don't take anything serious. There's no fucking point. There's only this much thing. There's this many things that I take fucking serious. Very fucking little. Very fucking little things I take serious. My relationship, I take serious with my beautiful girlfriend. Um, Video games, like competitive shit, I take extremely serious. Sports, like you might think, oh, you got a high school mindset, dude. I don't give a shit, dude. I'm living my life the way I want to live it, dude. I don't care for a lot of things. Like, I don't care for certain members of my family because, I don't give a shit if we're blood related. You act like you don't fully know me. You act disgusted when I tell you shit that, is personal. You act all rude and like a douchebag to me just because we have different fucking views, which I don't get. God made us all different. God made us to have, our own mind where we're not just a hive mind where we just think one fucking thing. So politics is just stupid, but that's the end of this video. I hope that you guys have a great day or a great night or whenever the fuck you're watching this. Um, but it's just like, don't take things so serious, for one. Politics should not be, your main priority in life, for two. For three, you know, if you're gonna call someone, right, and you're gonna talk to them, don't be a dickhead about it, dude. Like, come on now. What the fuck is wrong with you? But, that's just it. But enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your night. Or, remember, just compliment someone on the street. You never know what the fuck they're going through. So, peace.